We don't need to worry about what's happening around us. That's like the wind blowing. Instead, let's focus on changing what's going on inside us. We can learn from our own experiences. Think about any mistakes you made recently. How can you avoid them in the future? Also, take a look back at the past year. Did you make good choices or bad ones? Let's use what we've learned to make better decisions in the year to come. When I first met Mr. Shaw, he asked me, "Mr. Rand, how are you doing? You've been out there now for 6 years." I admitted I wasn't doing well, and he advised me to stop what I was doing. He probably assessed my situation and cautioned that if I carried on, the next 6 years would be much the same as the last 6. He suggested we should avoid that by making changes. So, let's take heed of our experiences. Mr. Shaw shared some life-changing ideas with me when I was 25. Initially, I made excuses for why things weren't going well. When he asked about my situation, I confessed to struggling with bills, having very little money, and nothing in the bank. I felt ashamed for not keeping the promises I made to my family. Then he said something that truly altered my life forever. He told me, "Mr. Rand, if you want your future to be different, you have to change." He warned that if I didn't change, the next 6 years would be just like the last 6, still behind on promises and bills. He gave me this advice as a promise when I was 25, and I've held on to it ever since. Over the past 30+ years, I've shared this promise with over 3 million people, and it can be valuable for you too. Pay close attention to this promise. My teacher said to me, "Young man, if you will change, everything will change for you. If you will get better, everything will get better for you." What a clear message that was for me. He told me if you adjust how you think, change your habits, refine your ideas, and embrace new routines, if you shift away from your past and aim for a new life in the future, then amazing things will happen for you. Before I met Mr. Shaw, I used to wish for things to improve. I hoped the government tax rules would change, my boss would pay me more, and there would be economic improvements with lower prices and better circumstances. However, my teacher told me that these things would likely remain the same. He explained that the events in our lives are like the wind that blows, affecting us all. Particularly in America, over the last 6,000 years of recorded history, we've enjoyed the most favorable conditions, living in a free country with economic opportunities and democratic freedoms. Though we've faced struggles in the past, compared to the rest of the world's history, we've had the best conditions. But just letting the wind blow won't take us where we want to go. We all need to use the opportunities around us to chase our dreams, to the money we want, to the equities we want, and to all the things we want our life to have in the future. This is where we should go, and we've got a good wind. But we can't rely on luck, just the structure or just the economy or the way things are happening today. Here's what we must learn to do, and that is set a good sail in the beginning. My teacher told me something important. He said, "Mr. Rand, things will happen, like politics and the economy doing their own thing. Whatever comes our way, that's how it is. What you need to understand is not to hope for a different situation. That's not realistic. Instead, aim for the knowledge, skills, and wisdom to handle things better so that you can set a better sail." And so, that's what I did at age 25. I didn't go to work to fix the economy or the community. Changing the government, my boss, or the company wasn't my goal. I wasn't trying to change the situation. I went to work to change myself. I remember the promise my teacher made to me. If I change, my bank account will change, my income will change, and the future would change too. And it really happened, just like he said. During the first 6 years of my financial journey, I ended up with no money, just a few pennies, nothing in the bank, and I couldn't fulfill my promises to my family. However, in the following 6 years, things changed, and I became wealthy. Surprisingly, despite the government, the economy, and the company staying pretty much the same during that time, and my surroundings and negative relatives remaining unchanged, I changed. My teacher, Mr. Shaw, initially focused on money when discussing personal growth. Money isn't the sole focus of personal development, but it's where he began. Let me share the most crucial lesson on money. Here, we get paid for bringing value to the marketplace. That's essentially how economics works. We get paid for bringing value to the marketplace. Now, it takes time to offer something valuable to others in the marketplace, but we don't earn money just for time. So let's forget about that idea. Some people might say, I get $20 for an hour of work, but that's not right. If it were true, you could just stay home, right, and have them send you money. But that's not how it works. We don't get paid for the time. We get paid for the value we bring to the marketplace. So, can you become more valuable to the marketplace and make more money in the same amount of time? Yes, it's possible. Can you become even more valuable and earn even more money, 3 times, 5 times, or 10 times as much? And the answer is yes, 5 times, 10 times, of course. America is unique. It starts from a low point like earning $5 an hour and goes up. The highest income last year was $80 million for a person who runs Coca-Cola. That's a really impressive ladder, and that's why everyone wants to come to America. People aren't trying to go to other places like Vietnam or Poland for a better life. Everyone wants to come to America because we have a great opportunity here. We have the best economic chance that anyone has had in over 6,000 years. All you have to do is understand it and make the most of it. Now, there are some key questions to ask here. Why does the marketplace only pay someone $5 an hour? The answer is straightforward. It's because they're not perceived as very valuable to the marketplace. It's essential to recognize that this individual may hold value in other aspects of life, such as being a caring brother, family member, church member, or citizen of the country. In the eyes of God, undoubtedly, we are all equally valuable. However, in the marketplace, if you're not seen as valuable, you won't earn much money. You might say it shouldn't be like this. Well, then you'd have to start your own country. This one has been evolving for 200 years, and this is the best we've achieved so far. But here's the key. You don't have to remain in this situation. You're not trapped here. As you begin to climb the ladder, why does the marketplace pay some individuals $50 an hour? It appears they're perceived as more valuable, perhaps 10 times more valuable. Can someone really be 10 times more valuable and earn $50 an hour instead of 5? Yes, that's entirely possible. That's the essence of America. Now, why would the marketplace pay some people $500 an hour? This person must be truly valuable to the marketplace. It's crucial to grasp this concept. Would the marketplace pay someone $80 million for a year's work? Absolutely. If you played a significant role in helping a company generate £1 billion, they might indeed pay you $80 million. It's entirely achievable. That's what makes America so exciting, and that's why this financial ladder is so thrilling. It's possible for all these aspirations to come true for everyone, regardless of where you start, whether you're a student or just beginning your career. This is all possible for you. Mr. Shaw shared with me the secret to climb this ladder as high as I want. We're mostly talking about money here, but there are many other ways to be valuable to your family, friends, community, and team. What he told me about climbing the economic ladder is simple. All you have to do is work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Once I heard that, it made sense to me. I kept hoping that everything else would change around me, but I learned that if I focused on improving myself, my skills would improve. Language and abilities will grow. Each year, I become more appealing to the marketplace. I think it's every person's heritage, especially in America, to become financially independent. And let me give you my definition of financial independence. Financial independence means being able to live off the money you make from your own resources. It depends on how you want to live, whether you need a few thousand a month or several thousand or even tens of thousands. Some people might need $1,000 a month. But the idea is that you can cover your living expenses with the money you earn from your own resources. That's what I call financial freedom. And let me show you how to acquire that. If you start at the age of 15, between 15 and 35 is 20 years. In my view, based on my studies and experience, that's enough time to become financially independent. If you're not, it's probably not about living in the wrong country. Most likely, it's having the wrong plan. It's easy to be a good person with the wrong plan. When I was 25, I was broke, but I was a nice guy. I changed my plans in the next 6 years, especially my financial plan, and became financially independent. So, I know what I'm talking about. It is possible, in a reasonable amount of time, to become financially independent. 15 to 35, whatever, 20 years, time enough. You can actually do it faster like I did if you want, but this is a reasonable time frame. First and foremost, you need the right philosophy. Philosophy involves determining what knowledge is important in making wise decisions. Develop a philosophy about life, health, family, relationships, and money. With the right philosophy, it's like setting your sail so that in a short time, say 6 years, you can reach your destination instead of ending up where I did in my first 6 years, broke with no money and an empty bank account. Let me share a couple of mindsets with you. The first one is the philosophy of the poor. Poor people often spend their money first and invest whatever is left. That's the poor mindset. Now here's the rich mindset. Rich people invest their money first and spend what's left. And here's the surprising part. It doesn't really matter how much money. What matters most is not the amount. What's really important is the philosophy. So, I urge you to adopt this philosophy of investing before spending. I have a simple formula to share, and I assure you, even if you're starting at age 15, you still have plenty of time. If you're older, like 30, you still have a good 20 years ahead, so there's plenty of time to get started. Let me tell you what to do with your money. Here's my first piece of advice. Never spend more than 70 cents. Now, you need to choose a number, and the number you pick depends on your philosophy. It's determined by what you've been taught or your own experiences. When I first met Mr. Shaw, I was spending about 110% of each pound. You know, I was living hand to mouth with my furniture in my car. Then I learned a whole new formula for financial independence. Now, kids say to me, well, what about the other 30 cents? Here's what I tell them. Give 10 cents to charity or the church, helping people who can't help themselves. Another 10 cents for supporting projects that you believe in and feel good about. Allocate 10 cents out of every dollar to be generous with part of what you've earned from society. Now, in my opinion, generosity is the best teacher for building character. No class, teacher, or book is as good at teaching character as generosity. The ideal time to begin is when the amounts are small. I believe that if kids learn these lessons early, they'll willingly give a dime out of every dollar to help those in need, support worthwhile projects, or, if they belong to a church, they teach tithing. The piece of that's very important when the amounts get bigger. It can be a bit challenging. For instance, giving 100,000 out of a million might not seem like a lot to some people. So it's better to start when the amounts are small, like 10 cents out of every dollar. Okay, next 10 cents. I call it active capital. Active capital means doing something to earn money. Save a part of what you make. Wages are fine, but remember, wages will make you a living. Profits will make you a fortune. So save some of your income as active capital for any project you can think of. Even setting aside 10 cents from the money you earn can be a start. You typically can't begin earning wages until you're around 15 or 16, but you can start making a profit well before that. Unlike wages, there's no limit to how much profits can grow. They can double, triple, quadruple, and more. Profits are way better than wages. Wages make you a living. Profits make you a fortune. Now, the third 10 cents is vitally important. I call it passive capital. You give your money to someone else to use in things like stocks, bonds, or mutual funds. They use it to make money, and in return, they pay you for letting them use it. This payment is called interest. This is one way to become financially independent quite quickly, and that's called compound interest. And this is how you get it. Allowing someone else to use a part of what you have. They make a profit, and they pay you interest. This passive capital, if you follow this plan of 10, 10, 10, and 70, especially starting at age 15, I'm telling you, by the time you're 35, you'll be financially independent. You'll have the ability to live off the money you make from your own resources. And then one more point on passive capital. There's a lesson from the Bible that says the person who borrows money is like a servant to the one who lends it. If you want to be in a strong position as you get older, especially when you become mature, maybe owning your own business and having a secure future, the best position to be in is the powerful one, which is called the lender. Being the lender puts you in a powerful position. So if kids learn this early on, when you ask them what they want to be when they grow up, they might say, well, one thing I want to be is a lender. That's the power position, not the spender. Being just a spender might make people feel sorry for you throughout your life. You should aim to be a lender. And here's a simple formula. Set aside 10 cents out of every dollar. Let someone else use it. Be the lender, the powerful one. Then try to make a profit. Can't we teach our children to take $1? Look around the neighborhood, find a broken wagon, buy it for $1, bring it home, clean it up, paint it until it's shiny, fix the wheels, and sell it back to the neighborhood for $5. Anyone can do that. Now does the child deserve $4 profit? Yes, it's possible. Society now has a fixed wagon, and that's what America is all about. Finding something, improving it, making a profit. Using some of your money to help those who can't help themselves. Let others use it to make a profit. Some projects need more money than one person has, and then let them pay you for using it. I hope that simple formula helps you. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around as we embark on a journey of profound wisdom and an odyssey into the very fabric of success. Today, we delve into a truth that has the power to transform your life. The notion that money is not wealth. Wealth is your mindset. Now, I've been around the block a few times, met countless individuals from all walks of life, and let me tell you, the ones who truly flourish are not merely swimming in a sea of dollars. No, they're navigating the vast ocean of abundance, and the compass that guides them is their mindset. Let me ask you this. What is wealth to you? Is it a fat bank account, a hefty paycheck, a luxurious lifestyle? Sure, those are the byproducts, the tangible manifestations of wealth, but they are not wealth itself. True wealth is the sum total of your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes toward money and success. You see, money is transient. It comes and goes like the ebb and flow of the tide. But your mindset? That's the bedrock upon which empires are built. It's the fertile soil from which the seeds of prosperity sprout and flourish. Wealth is not about the zeros in your bank statement. It's about the zeros in your thinking. Let's dissect this idea further. Imagine you have a pile of money, a small fortune. Now, if your mindset is one of scarcity, of fear and lack, that money becomes a burden. It slips through your fingers like sand, and you're left wondering where it all went. But flip the script, cultivate an abundant mindset, and that pile of money becomes a tool, a resource to be multiplied and leveraged for greater opportunities. It's not about how much you have. It's about how much you can attract, create, and sustain. And that all begins in the fertile soil of your mind. Think about the great minds throughout history, the Carnegies, the Rockefellers, the Jobs. What set them apart? It wasn't just their bank accounts. It was the richness of their thoughts, the audacity of their dreams, and the unwavering belief that they were destined for greatness. Now, I'm not saying money isn't important. It is. It's a means to an end, a tool in your arsenal. But it's not the end itself. It's a reflection of your mindset, a mirror that shows you where you stand on the spectrum of abundance and scarcity. So, how do we cultivate a wealth mindset? It starts with awareness. Become conscious of your thoughts about money. Are they empowering or limiting? Do you see opportunities or obstacles? The first step to transformation is always awareness. Next, feed your mind with nourishing thoughts. Just as you wouldn't pour poison into a well and expect clean water, don't pollute your mind with negativity. Read, listen, and associate with ideas and people who uplift and inspire you. Your mind is a garden. Make sure you're planting seeds of greatness. And let's not forget the power of goals. Set audacious, inspiring goals that stretch your capabilities. Goals are the roadmap to your desired destination. They give your mind a target to focus on and propel you forward step by step towards success. Now, I want to share a secret with you. The real currency of success is not money, it's value. The more value you can provide to the world, the more abundance flows back to you. Focus on becoming a person of value, someone who solves problems, meets needs, and leaves a positive impact. The money will follow. In the grand tapestry of life, money is just one thread. It's not the entire picture. True wealth is the masterpiece woven by your mindset, your character, and your contribution to the world. So, my friends, as you journey through the realms of success, remember this. Money is not wealth. Wealth is your mindset. Cultivate a mindset of abundance. Sow the seeds of greatness, and watch as the harvest of prosperity unfolds before you. The world is abundant, and so are you. Embrace the wealth mindset, and let the symphony of success play on in the grand theater of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk to you today about something that affects each and every one of us at some point in our lives: procrastination. It's a silent enemy that stealthily sneaks into our lives, robbing us of our time, our potential, and ultimately, our peace of mind. Today, I want to shed light on how procrastination leads to a stressful life and what we can do to overcome this detrimental habit. You see, procrastination is more than just delaying tasks. It's about delaying our dreams, our ambitions, and our success. It's the thief of time and opportunity, the saboteur of progress, and the destroyer of potential. When we put off important tasks, we create unnecessary stress for ourselves. We allow our to-do lists to pile up, deadlines to loom over us, and the weight of unfinished tasks to bear down upon our shoulders. The insidious nature of procrastination lies in its ability to disguise itself as a harmless indulgence. A few minutes of scrolling through social media, another episode of our favorite TV show, or just one more cup of coffee before getting to work. But make no mistake, these seemingly innocent moments of delay accumulate into hours, days, and even years of wasted opportunities. Think about it. How many times have you said, "I'll do it later," or "I'll start tomorrow"? Each time we procrastinate, we trade the present moment, which is our most valuable asset, for a fleeting sense of comfort. But that comfort is short-lived because, in the background, stress begins to mount. It lurks in the shadows, waiting to pounce when deadlines approach, tasks remain incomplete, and opportunities slip away. Procrastination creates a cycle of stress, anxiety about unfinished work, guilt over wasted time, and the pressure of looming deadlines. It affects our mental well-being, sapping our energy and leaving us feeling overwhelmed. The stress of procrastination not only impacts our productivity but also seeps into our personal lives, straining relationships and hindering our ability to enjoy moments of leisure and relaxation. But here's the good news. It's within our power to break free from the chains of procrastination and alleviate the stress it brings into our lives. It starts with a shift in mindset and a commitment to taking action. Firstly, we must recognize that procrastination is a habit that can be broken. Awareness is the first step towards change. Take a moment to reflect on your patterns of procrastination, identify the tasks or situations that trigger this behavior, and consciously work towards overcoming them. Secondly, set clear goals and prioritize your tasks. Break down your goals into smaller, manageable steps. Create a plan of action, and set specific deadlines for each task. By doing so, you'll have a roadmap that guides your actions and minimizes the opportunity for procrastination to creep in. Thirdly, embrace the power of discipline and self-control. Understand that motivation may not always be there, but discipline is what keeps you moving forward. Train yourself to take action even when you don't feel like it. Remember, it's the small, consistent steps taken daily that lead to monumental achievements. Moreover, learn to overcome perfectionism and the fear of failure. Often, we procrastinate because we fear not meeting our own high standards or facing the possibility of failure. Embrace the idea that progress is more important than perfection. Allow yourself to learn and grow from mistakes rather than letting the fear of failure paralyze you into inaction. Another crucial aspect is accountability. Share your goals and commitments with someone you trust, a friend, a mentor, or a supportive colleague. Being held accountable can provide the necessary motivation and encouragement to stay on track and avoid procrastination. Furthermore, practice mindfulness and time management. Be present in the moment and focus on the task at hand. Avoid distractions and manage your time wisely. Set aside dedicated periods for work and leisure, ensuring a balance that prevents burnout and procrastination. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Acknowledge and reward yourself for each step taken towards overcoming procrastination. Positive reinforcement reinforces positive behavior. Now, let's discuss the link between eliminating procrastination and achieving financial wealth. It's not merely a casual connection. It's an unbreakable bond, a fundamental truth that has stood the test of time. In the pursuit of wealth, every moment matters. Time is the currency we trade for success, and procrastination squanders this precious resource. When we delay, we deny ourselves the chance to act on opportunities that could catapult us towards financial abundance. We postpone crucial tasks, vital actions that could set us on the path to prosperity. Imagine a farmer who waits too long to plant his seeds. He procrastinates, thinking he has plenty of time. But as the seasons change, he finds himself with barren fields, regretting the opportunities lost. So it is with our endeavors. When we delay action, when we hesitate to seize the moment, we inadvertently deny ourselves the harvest of success. The wealthy and successful understand the power of decisiveness. They do not dawdle. They do not wait for the perfect moment because they know it may never arrive. They embrace action, they embrace urgency, and they understand that time lost is opportunity lost. In conclusion, eliminating procrastination is not just a choice. It's a commitment to your dreams, your aspirations, and your financial well-being. It's about taking control of your destiny and refusing to let procrastination be the architect of your future. Remember, the road to financial wealth is paved with action, not hesitation. The clock is ticking, and every moment lost through procrastination is a missed opportunity. Seize the day, take charge of your actions, and watch as the elimination of procrastination becomes the catalyst for your financial abundance. Ladies and gentlemen, let me share with you an unwavering truth. Your life is not defined by chance or circumstance, but by the choices you make and the actions you take. Each day presents a canvas of opportunity upon which you paint the strokes of your destiny. And now, as we stand at the dawn of this new year, I implore you to seize this opportunity to embark on a journey towards self-mastery. A journey that will transform your life in ways you've only dared to dream. Self-mastery is the cornerstone of greatness. It is the art of mastering oneself. The ability to harness your thoughts, direct your actions, and cultivate the habits that lead to extraordinary success. It's about taking charge of your life, your destiny, and molding them into the masterpiece you envision. To embark on this journey of self-mastery, you must first understand that success is not merely about external achievements. It's about who you become in the process. It's about the discipline to rise early, the dedication to sharpen your skills, and the resilience to persevere in the face of challenges. One of the fundamental keys to self-mastery is the power of personal development. As I've often said, work harder on yourself than you do on your job. This year, commit yourself to continuous learning and growth. Read books that challenge your thinking, attend seminars that expand your horizons, and surround yourself with individuals who inspire and push you to reach higher. Furthermore, the mastery of your thoughts is paramount. Your mind is a garden. What you plant, nurture, and cultivate within it determines the harvest you reap. Guard your thoughts fiercely, for they shape your beliefs, which in turn dictate your actions. Replace self-doubt with self-belief, fear with courage, and negativity with positivity. Cultivate an unshakable mindset that sees opportunities where others see obstacles. However, let me remind you that self-mastery does not blossom in isolation. It thrives in the fertile soil of discipline and consistency. It's the small, seemingly inconsequential actions performed daily that compound over time, leading to monumental success. Commit to daily rituals that align with your goals, whether it's exercising, journaling, or dedicating time to hone your craft. These consistent actions lay the foundation for greatness. Moreover, as you embark on this journey, remember the importance of resilience. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable companions on the path to mastery, but it is in these moments of adversity that your character is forged. Embrace failures as lessons, setbacks as opportunities for growth, and let them fuel your determination to press forward. Above all, cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is the antidote to dissatisfaction. Cherish what you have while striving for what you desire. Gratitude opens doors to abundance and attracts positivity into your life. As I stand here envisioning the greatness that awaits you, I urge you to take ownership of your life. Rise each morning with purpose, dedicate yourself to continuous improvement, and thrive in the pursuit of self-mastery. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today towards becoming the architect of your destiny, and as you do, watch your life transform into a testament of self-mastery and boundless achievement. In closing, I leave you with these words. The greatest gift you can give to yourself is the commitment to your personal growth. May this year be your year of self-mastery, where you rise and thrive beyond your wildest dreams. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to discuss with you the incredible journey of self-mastery, rising above challenges, and thriving in the pursuit of your dreams. This year, this moment, is yours for the taking. It's time to ignite the fire within and embark on a transformational journey unlike any other. Let me share something about life. It's not about merely getting by, nor is it about surviving. It's about thriving. It's about seizing every opportunity, taking control of your destiny, and molding your life into a masterpiece of your own design. And that, my friend, starts with self-mastery. Self-mastery is the key that unlocks the doors to greatness. It's about taking charge of your thoughts, actions, and habits to create the life you desire. It requires discipline, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of personal excellence. To achieve self-mastery, you must first master your mind. Your thoughts are the architects of your destiny. What you think, you become. Your beliefs shape your reality. So, feed your mind with positivity, knowledge, and empowering thoughts that propel you toward your goals. Control your thoughts, and you control your life. But thoughts alone won't get you there. You must marry those thoughts with action. Action is the bridge between dreams and reality. Consistent, purposeful action, no matter how small, compounds into extraordinary results. Now, let's talk about habits. Your habits define who you are and who you will become. Successful people aren't defined by occasional acts of greatness, but by their daily habits. They have cultivated habits that align with their goals, habits that push them closer to success with each passing day. Self-mastery isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about continuous improvement, learning from failures, and embracing setbacks as stepping stones to success. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to be better, who believe in your potential even when you might doubt yourself. Your environment plays a significant role in your journey to self-mastery. Choose your surroundings wisely. And let's not forget about goals. Goals are the roadmap to your destination. They give you direction, purpose, and clarity. Set clear, specific, and achievable goals for yourself. Break them down into actionable steps, and relentlessly pursue them. Celebrate your victories along the way. No matter how small, they mark your progress. In this year of self-mastery, embrace change, embrace discomfort, for that's where growth resides. Stretch yourself beyond your comfort zone, take risks, take calculated leaps of faith, and trust in your abilities. Remember, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your habits, the strength of your mindset, and the resilience you display in the face of adversity. Rise and thrive. Make this year the year you take charge of your destiny, master your thoughts, take relentless action, cultivate empowering habits, and set your sights on your goals. This is your year of self-mastery, and you have all the tools within you to make it a year of unprecedented growth, success, and fulfillment. I believe in you. The power to shape your destiny lies within your hands. So, go out there and make this year a testament to your dedication, resilience, and unwavering commitment to becoming the best version of yourself. Thank you.